Grade A milk emulsified, maltodextrin alkylide, silicon dioxide, lots of sugar.
Hey, all right.
Calcified synthetic salt, artificial barley malt, glycerin and aspartate, folic acid.
That tastes great.
Monosodium glutamate, dehydrated calciumate, soybean oil, butter fat, caramel sensor.
I'll eat that.
Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another exciting review of Midwest Tokusatsu's Toku Toy Time. I am Brock and this week we are reviewing the Combiner Wars Legion Class Bombshell. And I have to say I'm really excited to have this figure. The Insecticons are just a very cool breed of Decepticons, and I think that the Legion class is a perfect size for them. And again, just very excited to be reviewing this. So, as always, let's first take a look at the box. And as you can see on here, you do have a really, it's a nice box, because what they've started doing with the Combiner Wars is putting a awesome card art of the figure in the background. And so you've got this wonderful image of Bombshell just sitting on the back, and it looks great. I really dig these boxes. And then, as you can see, Bombshell's sitting here on the bottom. Come around to the back. You've got the transforms in 8 easy steps. Nice picture of Bombshell in insect form. Another one in his in his robot form. And then we'll just kind of, getting close on his one line of bio. I think you can read that pretty quick. So that's pretty much it for the packaging. Now, let us just adjust this camera down a little bit for you. And additionally, in the packaging, you do get a collector's card, because it wasn't annoying enough that third parties included them. Now we have to get them directly from Hasbro. But it's not bad art. I enjoy it a lot. Turn it around to the back. As you can see, I haven't really taken this out. Are there two in here? Now I have to open it. I didn't want to open it. Now I have to open it because I'm surprised there are no tech specs on the back. Open. And nope. See, one. That's it. That's all you get. You get a nice image. Nice. That is it. Nope. Nothing. No tech specs. So third party does it better. Third party does it better on the collector's cards. All right, screw it. It doesn't need to go back in the little plastic sleeve. Not right now, at least. So let us take a look quickly at Bombshell. Not quickly. How about closely? As you can see, the colors on here are really nice. I love this metallic gold that they have for his eyes and his chest. Really nice Decepticon logo. Silver details picked out. The horn is very nicely done. Come around to the feet. You can see there's red right here on what are the bottom of his feet. Red here, again, that nice metallic red to pop against the black. You get his two little like butt ports. Come around to the bottom. Not a lot of robot really visible. I mean, obviously these are his arms, but they fit well with his underside, so I enjoy it. Again, I just think this is a really great Legion class figure. All of his legs, really nice. They are fully independent of one another. These two are on the same rotation, but they are free to move however you want. So you can kind of position him however you would like, but I just like to have him sitting in his normal, just scurry across the floor. So that's pretty much it for his insect form. Now let us just get on to the transformation. So transformation on this guy, super easy. First, we're going to just take his arms and pull those apart. Now, they're supposed to peg into each other. They slide right over, and you can see they're offset. They slide right over each other, and they're supposed to go into these slots nice and tightly, and then you just rest them against here. Occasionally I can get it to work, like right now, but it's not highly important that it does. So really, if you get them together, that's fine. If you don't, oh well. Just pull them apart like that, and just bring his arms up and take them out. There you go. Arms are almost basically 100% done. Nice and easy, right? So now with the legs, all we have to do is just take those and rotate them down. As you do that, these will hit a point against the knee, and then they'll just come straight out. Now, To separate the legs, what I've seen a lot of people doing is they just pull. That's not really how you should probably do it. I mean, you could, but you're going to get a loud popping noise. Really, you just kind of want to slide them past each other. This is wider here at the end, and so it's just best to slide them together. Oh, kind of going all over. Slide them together and slide them apart. So that's all you really have to do. Once you do that, just rotate at the waist, get his legs facing forward, and then just take the insect legs and flip them behind. Just like that. Now for the upper body, you just want to rotate the arms down and spin. You got to hold at the shoulder to spin the insect legs back. Get those tucked behind his arms. And then all you have to do is just reveal the head by taking the horn, fold it forward, and then fold the whole assembly back. You get the nice bombshell head, and voila, a bombshell figure. Now, let us just take a look quickly, and we're going to talk about this first before we go over everything. The legs on here can be positioned however you want. You can tuck them all the way inside and get them right against there, but then you're going to get this legs crossing, sticking out. So what I like to do is use them more as heel spurs and just line them up like that, so it's kind of a straight line here and straight line here. I don't really care if the legs stick out far behind the figure. I'm not really looking at the back, but then you get really nice support. It's not like he needs it, but it's there. And then you kind of clear up that weird sort of space issue. So that is transformed Bombshell. But let's take a look at him up close. First, we'll start on the head sculpt here. Get in close and focus. Focus. There it is. So you can see really, really nice head sculpt. Eyes are pricked out in a really cool red. You got the silver grill for his face. I love it. The head doesn't rotate, but that's fine. I mean, I don't really expect it on a figure of this size. So you can just see, again, that chest looks really great in this form. You come down, the arms are just, you've got his fists right here, and then molded into his fists are basically just cannons. So you just bring them up and boom, cannons, cannons. Check out my guns. So coming down, you got the waist. The thighs are picked out really nicely. I like the just detailing there. And again, the feet look great. I mean, they just really do look awesome. Now, as far as articulation, again, you don't get anything in the head. Don't really mind that at all. The arms do, you got to kind of play with the legs at the back, but they do go straight out. So up and down, they do rotate 360. You can mess with this joint as much or as little as you would like. It's, again, for transformation, but you kind of set the arms back and kind of get this really pose. So you get a nice elbow swivel. It's just a ball joint, so you can go up, down, 90 degrees, spin it all the way around, do what you like. You do get a waist swivel. Very nice. Again, comes from transformation, but always happy to have that. The legs are on a ball joint, so they go in and out, forwards and back. You get a nice knee bend from the transformation, so you can go all the way back. You do have to move the legs, though, out of the way to utilize it. So if you get them tucked in really tight, you get a nice, just about 90 degrees worth of movement, but that's about it. You do also get a swivel at the knee, so very nice. And then he does have that cut for an A stance, so again, really nice figure. I admire that a lot. So that is Bombshell, and then for comparison, here he is with Scrapnel, or better known as Shrapnel from the show. As you can see, they're sized up pretty much about the same. This was also a Legion's class about a year and a half ago now. Really like the two of them together. I will say that the camera's making this purple seem a lot lighter than it is on Scrapnel. So it's not far off, but you can definitely tell that it's darker on Bombshell than it is on Shrapnel. Also, just like the gold versus yellow. I think if they were to have done these in the same wave and get the same colors, they'd look even better together, but I don't mind them. I don't mind them next to each other. I think they look great. The only gripe I have about this figure versus this one is I wish Scrapnel now had a much bigger Decepticon logo to match the nice big one that Bombshell gets. So, really hoping that we'll see the third Insecticon come out in this size so we can get a complete team. But we'll see what happens. Again, this is the start of the Combiner Wars stuff, so you never know. We could be getting it in the near future. If not, I don't know what Hasbro is thinking. So, being a part of Combiner Wars, I'm just going to show this off. It's not an official thing, but it's something that people are at least talking about, and it'll give me an excuse to go back to insect mode here. So again, just for that, move the legs out, rotate at the waist, bring those two together, flip it up, get the arms out of the way here. Flip that up so it's nice and tight. You can then close up the head, and then you can just bring down the arms. Now, what I'm going to do is show you, as part of Combiner Wars, you see that Power Glide is usable with Superion as a gun. People have kind of talked about this, and then we'll bring in the legs. Again, this isn't official or anything, it's just something cool. This is right back here, you got to keep one of these legs out so that someone would be able to hold it. Right at the back, there you go. This is a 5mm port, so perfect size for any Transformer to hold this as a gun, an insect gun. And you can see if you put his arms straight forward, he's got the cannons built into his fists, so they're right in the front. I mean, you can call the horn also a gun, so you get a nice like 3-barrel blaster gun thing. I mean, I think it's cool if you want to display it like this. Again, it's not official or anything, but it's just a nice option to have and something I'd at least like to show off and let you guys know. And then I'm just going to put this back to insect mode real quick here. Just back. Bring out that. Rotate. Yep. Gotta get the fist oriented right. There we go. There we go. Bombshell's back. That's good. That's good. Real reason I kind of want to get him back to insect mode is I didn't show you a comparison with Scrapnel, so yeah, so here he is compared with Scrapnel in his insect form. Again, this is actually how I display them. I display them in the insect form. I think it looks pretty great this way, so just how I like to do it. Again, just show them next to each other. I think they're perfectly good in this size, so I think that pretty much does it for this review of the Legion Legends class Bombshell. So if you like what you saw and you want more, please click that subscribe button. Like, comment, share, and favorite this video. And if you want to see a specific review, comment below, guys. Just let us know. We'd love to see what you have to say. You can follow us over at Facebook and also on Instagram. Details are in the description. And once again, this has been Brock of Midwest Tokusatsu and Toku Toy Time. And we're out.
Next time on Toku Toy Time.
Hooray for sugar, cause we love it. Chocolate chips, we want more of it. Cakes and ice cream, want to shove it down our throats real fast. Here's a candy bar, you tried it?
Hey, let's all see what's inside it.
Gelatinized triglycerin, phosphate, soybean, lecithin, deoxylite, trisilicon, dipped in chocolate.
Bring it on!
Citrus enzymes, BHT, powdered milk.
Sounds good to me!
Baking soda, carob gum, carbohydrates.
Yummy, yum!
Monosodium glutamate, zinc disodium alginate, whole grain flour, yeast, and fat.
Time to eat it. I'll do that.
We like sweets a lot, so give us all you got, and we'll stuff them in our bodies till they make our insides rot.